Aluminium Ally. This is a metal gimbal. We have a bike mount. I'm going to bring your attention down to the bike. This is the U-bolt. It has a plastic cover, a nut that's nylon, and the gimbal. I do take this off when I leave my bike and go to the store. And then I replace on like so by loosening up and sliding on. I don't want to loosen it up too much because then I'll start to lose the actual nut and I lock down. I could swivel the gimbal around so you can see how everything is locking. Now I am adjusted. If I don't adjust this enough, it's going to slip down with the camera. So let me crank this down, but before I do, let me just turn this around and correctly adjust. I simply place on my camera and listen for the snaps. Sometimes it don't go on 100%. This is what I want to make sure that it's nice and tight, that won't move. And then when I crank this down, I'm good. If you're not strong enough and you start to hit a bump, that's what happens. It'll slide down. It is not defective. It is quite the norm. You can adjust your angle. These clamps, you must, and listen carefully. That's the DJI mic. Listen carefully. You hear me cranking down. Once I crank down real tight, this won't move, but I can force it. Metal on metal is not the best. This is so tight that this, the front, is not going to move. Just this part and that part. So something is not right. And I agree. You're able to adjust this any way you want. This is another clamp made of the same aluminium alloy, rubber inside, and on the gimbal it is metal with a rubber cover and a larger clamp. I don't have room on my bike to put everything, but I can clamp down nice and comfortable. I'm going to hold the bike. As you can see, it doesn't slide. And this is how tight it is. Loose. 1.5 turns. I can't move it. And I'll do that again. I'm going to turn it 1/2 turn. This is a quarter. And this is the half turn. Now I'm able to adjust this and tighten down. This won't move. It has a little bit of flexibility. So what I want to do is just angle this the correct way. Tighten down. Take my gimbal, which I don't want to make too tight because it's a tripod. And I'm able to hold my camera in hand any way I want, and I won't fall. Let's take this a step further. We can place a rail gimbal in, like so, and off we go. It won't fall down. Sure it will. If I don't want it to fall down, I'm going to have to basically give a little bit more of a tightness. And there we go. I don't love and hate the products I have. These are what are on the market. and you have to make sure the ones that are right for you. I don't love this type of one. It's with rubber and plastic, and they eventually will break if you over tighten. This is a U-bolt for the motorcycles that you clamp down and it won't move. But you got to make sure that this part here, the aluminum alloy, is a good one. This was supposed to be a good one. Insta360, everybody raved about it. Some people. This here is another company, Double Clamp. It's made for other things and does a nice job. I could switch over the gimbal heads, but they'll be different. I could probably modify this by cutting it off and putting on the mount. I don't want to. If I need to modify, then I get myself a tripod with a little stubby bottom and stick it in there and hold it there. So I can make this one work for me. I also have a bike mount. Oh, it's not the best in the world. Sometimes it will slip down once I get it where I need to be at. And then these things, they just don't hang correctly. Actually, it goes this way. And the bottom one, you can see, is longer than the other. They make different types of bars that you could come out and a bar like so. And that's what I may need because the light I can't put here or up here. I have to take my reflector and move it down somewhere else. You make a decision of which type of mount you are after on your bike. The problem with these mounts is wherever you turn, you're going to have shake. But the Osmo Action 4 does a mighty fine job to prevent that. In the warp mode from here to here, you can see me from here to here. Got a lot of video showing. I would prefer my bike mount for the camera over here, straight forward, looking up or on the bar. So this way, it doesn't move at all. My camera always be here where my handlebar just moved. They make a thing, and I made a video called the boom mic. It clamps to the bar. You can extend it and capture your video. But with today, people want motionless video. They want everything buttery smooth. And that's where maybe an Insta360 1X3 may help you out. Don't forget you have a chin mount, a neck mount, a chest mount, a helmet mount, anywhere you want to put cameras. I hope our videos are helpful to somebody that is looking for a bike mount. If you have any suggestions of a better mount, please do post in the videos below, and we all will take a look at what you got. Have a great day. I'm Fish, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day.